guys, welcome to another Marvel Show Toy review. This time I bring you the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse series, X-Men series, Marvel's Apocalypse. Now doesn't he look badass? Pretty cool. Marvel Legends right there. Got the Age of Apocalypse logo right here. You got his side art. Got his product shot in the back. Pretty cool. Closer look, read if you want. Side art again. And the figure. Pretty badass figure, pretty big figure. And off the top, I gotta say that my friend Shades picked this up for me at my local Target. I told him to get it. If you guys know me, I'm not a big X-Men fan, you know what I mean? I don't hate it because I do remember that when I started reading comics, it was Ultimate X-Men, but I did end up upgrading to Avengers. But thing is, I do not know everything X-Men, so I never read the Age of Apocalypse storyline. So don't kill me for not knowing everything. I just thought this figure looks badass and I wanted it. And it's Apocalypse. Everybody knows Apocalypse, you know? Whether you're just a regular Marvel fan, DC fan, comic book fan, everybody knows En Sabanur. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's take him out of the box, right guys? Join me. And here's Apocalypse outside his box. Doesn't he look amazing? And first of all, I want to say blue. His costume is blue, and if you guys know me, I love me some blue. Blue's my favorite color. Pretty cool. He came with 1, 2, 3, 4. His cape being his 4th accessory he came with. So yeah, 4 accessories. Get a closer look at Apocalypse. Doesn't he look pretty cool? Get a look at all that blue. And that red, of course. His smiling face. And then you can see his cape. Look at that, pretty badass, well sculpted, back and inside. Yeah, big piece of plastic toys. Love me some big piece of plastic. And from what I'm noticing, no paint splotches on his head or anything, so he's perfect good on this one. And then you can see his fisted right here, fisted hand, closed, well painted. It goes up and down, and once inside the peg hole, does the wrist twist. His other head, you can see here, his more serious head. The more like, I ain't playing no more, I'm about to fuck you up. Pretty cool. I can see that he has no paint splotches, blue, perfect, peg hole down there. Pretty cool. But I want to talk about this skull. That's pretty cool. Barbaric as well. You know, you can put it on his hand for him to hold, you know? Very macabre. Yeah. So Apocalypse articulation process goes as follows. As you can see him. His head moves this much up. Neck thing, whatever this red neck thing kind of hinders it, but he can look this much down. Same thing, gets hindered a little bit. Head tilting, he has a lot of head tilting. He can sew it to the side this much until, you know, his head pops off, so yeah. And then he can sew to the side that much until, you know, his head pops off, so not bad. Just this kind of hinders it, you know? But I guess it could come off if you pop his head off, you know. Comes off. And then pops back in. Just right in the peg hole. There you go. And there, his arms do go all the way up this much. Shoulder pads, obviously, are plastic. They do come off, but for the sake of the video, I don't want to do that. So yeah, his arms do go all around downtown. See? All around downtown. Bicep swivel. He has a bicep swivel on this one as well. Single jointed elbow. Single jointed elbow. Cape comes off. Let's just put it off right now. Single jointed elbows because it's a big figure. Yeah, so his wrist does twist, as you can see. Wrist does twist. Show you again. Not bad. He does have an ab crunch that pushes him forward like that. and back that much, like he's doing the Matrix, you know. So yep, he has a waist swivel. He can kick to the side that far, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Pretty cool. He can kick to the front that high, like he's giving that big boot, and back that much. Not bad. He has a thigh swivel right here. Double jointed knees. Goes back that much. Double jointed knees. Goes back that much. See? And he has calf swivel. Feet does go up and down. Up and down. And they pivot. As you can see, they pivot a lot. And that was Apocalypse's articulation process. Let's put his cape back on. There's the peg holes right there. And there you go. And there you have Apocalypse. There you go. Now you guys know it's that time to measure our figure. And let's do this. Brought the T-square out, and he measures at about, put him hella more straighter. I'm gonna say he's just shy of 8 inches tall. Still a big figure, big piece of plastic of a toy. And to compare him to other big men, big pieces of plastic toys of the Marvel Legends, I have Apocalypse with the Wolverine Hulk 2-pack Hulk, and I got the Red Hulk right here, Marvel Legends Red Hulk. And as you can see, both Hulk and Red Hulk are a little bit taller than Apocalypse. And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the Marvel Selects Rhino, which I think it's from the Spider-Man 2 wave, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty much comic book Rhino. And over here we got the 80 Years Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack Juggernaut. Pretty cool. And both of these figures are also taller than Apocalypse, as you can see. And to continue my big man, I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the Marvel Legends Thing from, I believe, the Fantastic Four wave, and the Build-A-Figure Man-Thing from the Netflix Daredevil, you know, those figures wave. So yeah, you can see Apocalypse is bigger than the Thing, but the Man-Thing is a little bit taller than the Apocalypse, or Apocalypse, yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the Marvel Legends Thanos, MCU Thanos from the 3-pack. Pretty cool, right? This Thanos is just a little bit taller, but Apocalypse is more bigger, if you can see. Nonetheless, two badass characters. And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the Marvel Legends X-Men series, the Caliban Build-A-Figure wave, Gambit, and then have the Marvel Legends X-Men series, Deadpool series, the Build-A-Figure of Strong Guy, X-Men's Deadpool, or when he was in the X-Men and he was blue. And then I have the Wolverine Marvel Legends series, the Build-A-Figure series of Juggernaut from the X-Men series wave. And then I have, you know, to finish off the tall guys, right? Big guys, big toys. I have the Colossus from the Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack, 80 Years Colossus. Pretty cool, right? These are the X-Men characters that I have, you know. I mean, I have a few others, like other Deadpools and X-23 and another Wolverine, but these are basically the main X-Men or any X-Men characters that I have, you know what I mean? But then again, there is another X-Men character that is Dark Beast. And if you know, this is the Dark Beast from the same story series or story comic book series where Beast turned into Dark Beast, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's from the Age of Apocalypse storyline and series, X-Men series, whatever. And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the WWE Elite Top Picks, the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman that came with the ambulance door. You know what I mean? Pretty cool. And as you can see, Braun Strowman's a little bit taller than Apocalypse, but he pales in comparison in the physical size. You know what I mean? And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse from Hasbro with the Bandai Legacy Collection Series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the White Ranger. Pretty cool, right? They stand well together. You can see Apocalypse is a tad more taller. More than a tad, but he's taller. Yeah, I said it. And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the NECA figures of Friday the 13th Part 3 3D figure of Jason Voorhees, Ultimate version. Pretty cool, right? Part 3, Jason with Apocalypse. Now that'd be a comic I'd like to see and see what happens, what havoc they ensure upon the X-Men and the Marvel Universe and teenagers at a campsite. And here I have the Marvel Legends Apocalypse with the Jakks Pacific Mario. Alright guys, thank you for joining me on this awesome review I did of Apocalypse. Pretty cool, awesome figure. What else can I say but to pick him up if you're a fan of Apocalypse, if you're a fan of the storyline that is Age of Apocalypse, if you're a fan of the X-Men, if you're a fan of Marvel, I recommend you to pick it up. If not, it's still a pretty awesome figure, pretty big piece of plastic toy that I can recommend to you have in your damn collection. So what else can I say that other than that? To stay tuned for my next video. It's gonna be pretty cool.